Hola, amigas and amigos, senoritas and senors. Today I'm going to be making guacamole. Welcome to Guac of the Day. All right.
I thought it was snacks with Mac.
No, this is guacs with Mac.
Whack with Mac?
Guac with Mac. All right, so today we're going to be making original guacamole. Nothing too fancy. We're going to get into the fancier stuff later this week. But I just want to show you the basic guacamole and how to make it. So I'm going to walk you through all the ingredients that I have, and then we're going to make it. First ingredient is obviously the avocado. This is an avocado from Mexico. I prefer Mexican avocados versus California avocados because I just feel like Mexico is where they originated from. Why not have the original version, right? So Mexican avocado. Make sure it's like soft so you can like squeeze it and you can feel your fingers going through. Another way to tell if it's ripe is if you look at the very top, right in this area, you can see a color, and if it's brown, that means that it's ready. If it's bright green, that means it's not ready. So you want it to be kind of brownish right in there. Avocado. Next we have red onion, tomatoes, a lime, jalapeno. You don't have to add jalapeno if you don't like it spicy, but I like mine a little spicy. Cilantro, salt and pepper. But I'm actually going to be using a different salt. I went to Horrocks the other day and I found a Fusion Lime Fresco salt. So we're going to try a little bit of this. All right, let's get started. So first things first, obviously, we're going to cut up our avocado. We're going to cut it long ways, down the middle, like that. Twist. See, that's a perfect avocado right there. Oh, yeah. This is how you get the seed out. Be careful. You hit it and then you twist it. And then that seed comes right out of there. All right, so next what you're gonna do, I like to dice it up inside of the actual like shell. And then I'm gonna scoop it out after. So crisscross it like that. Do the next one. Careful not to cut yourself. I have cut myself many a time making guac. All right, and then you're just gonna scoop it out into your bowl. Get it all out there. Make sure you wash your avocados. I know that avocados come in a skin, but it's still important to always wash any of your produce because we don't know whose fingers, I got the little seed in here. We don't know whose fingers have been touching these avocados, and it's just best to keep it clean. All right, so we got the avocado in there. Now we're gonna mash it all up. So I use a fork and I just smash the whole thing. Just like that. Now, I'm not really working from a recipe because you don't make guacamole from a recipe. You make it from your heart. So I'm not going to have, got a little bit of shell in there. I'm not gonna have any recipe measurements for you guys. You just kind of gotta wing it and do what feels good to you. There's no right or wrong way to make guacamole. There is a wrong way to make guacamole. But, you know, everyone has their own way of doing it. Okay, so this is how the consistency should look. Next, I'm going to start chopping up some tomatoes. So, I'm going to use about half of this. Cut it in half right there. And slice it on up. Taking that tomato. I don't know what, are these called greenhouse tomatoes? Do you know? I don't know, but they're like the oval, smaller ones. Chop it up into little pieces. Sometimes you could use just buy some pico de gallo, but that's kind of the lazy way. We're gonna just make it fresh. So chop all of these up nice. I probably should have gotten a better knife, but it is what it is. All right, take the tomatoes and put it inside of the guac. There we go. Next, the red onion. I'm not gonna put a lot of red onion in this because my significant other does not like onions at all unless they're chopped very finely, so I'm literally just gonna be using this. But if I do use more onion, then more guacamole for me. right, chopping this up again, just like the tomato, super small. This is how I learned to chop from an actual chef. He taught me. You never take, okay, if I had a bigger knife, you never take like the tip of the knife like off, and you just kind of like move it in like that. Obviously this is not the knife to do it with because it's so small, but I'm just gonna kind of chop through here. Just like this. Watch your fingers. Chopping, chopping. Everybody's chopping. Okay, throw it in. Just like that. That's enough. We don't need any more than that. Scrape that to the side. Next is de jalapeno. Alright, I'm gonna just use that much. So the spiciest part of jalapenos, and I can like feel the onion and the jalapenos like burning out my corneas right now. The spiciest part of the jalapeno is the seeds. So if you don't want it to be crazy spicy, just kind of take some of those seeds out. Chop it up. Again, we're dicing really super teeny, tiny. I almost just chopped my finger off. Okay, throw that in there. There we go. Move that to the side. Next, we got cilantro. I'm just gonna kind of like pull off a couple little sprigs here and get this dead leaf out of here. Ooh. Excuse me. And chop this up really teeny tiny. Cilantro has a really strong taste, so if you don't like that, then just use less. And then you kind of like bunch it up and chop it even tinier. Here we go. Throw that in there. Get that giant leaf out. Okay, guys, it's looking good. Next, you're gonna take a lime, cut it in half. Then cut it in half again. Here we go. You're just gonna squeeze the lime. So what the lime does is it makes it taste really good, but it also helps the avocado from turning brown faster. Lime is like a natural preservative, really. There you go, squeeze that in there. Okay, almost done. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of pepper. Sprinkle that in there, just a little bit. Last but not least, I've been really excited to use this, the Fusion Lime Fresco Salt. I am just gonna kind of like, so it comes in like a block and you have to like scrape it off. And then I'm just gonna, there we go. All right, next, last step, clear everything out of the way. And you're just gonna mix it all up. Oh man, this looks so good. I'm trying to make the cameraman laugh, but he's not.
I'm a rock.
Okay. Oh.
Get that onion out of there.
Ayo. All right, guys, here we go. The guacamole's done. I am gonna have a taste test with my lime tortilla chips. Here we go. Need to... My spectators ready? That's pretty good. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty good. I may have put a little too much jalapeno in there. It is really spicy, but it's super good. All right, guys, there you go. That's how you do it. Guacamole, original guacamole, nothing too crazy, nothing fancy. Enjoy.